And I know I look absolutely crazy right now with these eyebrows and just like a complete blank eyelid, but that's because I am doing a first impression review on the new Iconic London eyebrow cushions. So Iconic London did kindly send me out these products. This video was not sponsored. I'm pretty much doing a first impression review on their new brow cushion, which I'm so excited for. So if you want to see how I achieved these eyebrows with this product and whether or not I liked it or not, just keep watching and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to take some moisturizer. I've actually been using this one prescribed to me because I've been getting really dry skin recently, especially on my neck. I don't know if you can see it, like all here. It looks like I've got like a load of hickeys, but I promise you it's not. It's like dry skin, and like even around my mouth and stuff has been really dry, so I've been like so I have to get like prescribed cream, but it's been working alright. Like I do like the moisturizer. I would put it on my body too to like stop dryness on my body as well. So as you guys have probably seen from the title, I am going to be doing an Iconic London Sculpt and Boost Eyebrow Cushion first impression and review today. Naked Tutorials recently did a review, a few other YouTubers that I watch also did a review on these recently, and I finally got them in the mail, so thank you so much Iconic London for sending these out to me. Obviously this video isn't sponsored or nothing, but I just thought because I love Iconic London's products, like I love their illuminating drops, their foundation sticks, pigment sticks, like everything, their eyeshadow palettes. I really wanted to give these a go because I've never seen anything like this before on the market at all. So first of all, let's talk about the packaging. It's in like a little rose gold box, and obviously you can get like your fingerprints and stuff on it, which is quite annoying because it makes the packaging always look really dirty. But overall, whenever the light isn't shining on it and stuff, it looks really pretty, and you can't see any of like the finger marks and stuff. And then this is the information just on the back. It just tells you what shade you have and then the name of the product. So they have come out with 3 shades. I'll show you the shades in a wee second, but I'm just going to talk through what you get actually inside the little eyebrow cushion kit as well. Okay, you open it up and you have a really nice little mirror, like full length mirror of the entire packaging, which I think is really cute because I hate sometimes whenever compacts have like a wee tiny mirror and then like a big massive border around the mirror. I think sometimes that looks a little bit cheap, but with this you have like your nice little thin border around it, and obviously the whole entire packaging is really good quality overall. And then inside comes with a little brush as well. And actually the brush actually feels quite good, and a lot of people have actually been really liking the brushes. And normally with little tools like this that come with products, like you would always just like throw them away or whatever because you don't really use them because they're not the best of quality. But I have seen a lot of people actually really enjoying the little tool that it comes with. Pretty much on one side it has like a little angled brush, and it does seem quite flexible and like nice and easy to work with. And then the other end also comes with this little spoolie as well to obviously comb through the brows and stuff like that. The actual product has like a little cover over it, which I think is really good, obviously for sanitary reasons and keeping it nice and clean and tidy. And then this is the actual product here. So this one here that I'm showing you is in the shade medium. So you have like 2 medium tone browns. You have a lighter one and a darker one. Obviously the darker one towards the end of the eyebrow to give it more defined, and then the lighter one towards the start of the eyebrow to give like an ombre look to the eyebrow. As I said, this one here is the shade medium. I also have this one here which is in the shade deep. As you can see, the colours are a lot darker than medium, but again you still have your 2 lighter and darker shades. Then this here one I have is called deep. Obviously you've got your darker and your lighter shade once again, and then this one here is in the shade fair. As you can see, there is a lighter and darker shade once again. Personally for my eyebrows, I think I'm going to go with the shade medium just because the light one seems a little bit too light and then the darker one seems like way too dark, so therefore I'm just going to use this shade here, which is like right in the middle. Whenever I do reviews and first impressions of products, I love to have like the most knowledge on the product as what I can, so that whenever I do give my impression to you guys, I want to make sure that I want to see if it like ticks all the boxes. So I'm going to go into their actual website here and show you what it actually says about the product. So this here normally retails for $26.99, which is a little bit more pricey obviously for an eyebrow product, but once again you are getting 2 shades, a brush, and really good packaging. Like it is really well made. So let's see if it actually performs well to see if it's actually worth the $26.99 price mark. So it says why it's iconic. It says it's an innovative 2-shade liquid brow compact that creates effortlessly fuller looking brows. And then it says the first of its kind, a cushion like dispensing system allows your brush to become fully saturated in each of the rich pigmented colours that are both smudge proof and sweat resistant to ensure long lasting gradual eyebrows. Each cushion contains vitamin E re-owned to help stimulate the growth of your natural brows alongside a unique vegan friendly formula. Champagne Gold Mirrored Compact includes a double-sided applicator with a spoolie on one end and an ultra thin angled brush on the other. Create hair-like strokes for the most precise brow application yet. Think microblading at home. Ooh. And it says how to use. It gives you like a little detail here of how to use. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Use a brush at the end of the applicator to brush through your natural eyebrows into place. Bounce the angled brush into the cushion to apply the product. In the direction of your natural hair growth, apply short, light brush strokes of colour to create your desired effect, working the lighter shade towards the front and the darker shade towards the tail of your brow for a customised effect. The quick drying formula allows you to reapply and build up the intensity and fullness where needed. Remove with an oil-based makeup remover. Okay, so when I was reading that, it seems like this is going to be an awesome eyebrow product, so let's see if it actually works or not. Like, I'm really excited because I haven't used a new eyebrow product in like a long time. So obviously all those claims on their website are really intense, so let's see if it actually is as good as what they say. and I'm very excited to try it because I haven't tried a good eyebrow product in a long time. I'll say I've tried like my brow pencils and stuff in my first impressions videos, but nothing that I've continuously went back to and that I've just loved so much. Okay, as I mentioned, I am going to take the shade medium today. So before I actually get started, I'm going to do like a quick swatch of both the colours. So I'm going to literally press my finger into either side. Oh. Oh my gosh, look how intensely pigmented that is. And it's so liquidy, so I'm really intrigued to see how this actually works on the eyebrows, because sometimes when products are too liquidy, they like slip and slide. So hopefully it actually works okay, but products on that, and I feel like this whole cushion is completely absorbed with products, so I feel like this would last you a really long time as well. Obviously it's only fair to give out the little applicator a test as well in this video, and if it doesn't work out for me, then I'll just go back to my regular eyebrow brush, but I'll give it a try. So I'm just combing through my actual natural hairs here, just the way I normally would with a spoolie. I just sort of brush them up the way. All the spoolie's working fine. Like, you can't really go wrong with a spoolie on an eyebrow product. Like, a spoolie's pretty much a spoolie, but I have come across really good quality spoolies, and this one seems to be pretty decent as well. So what I'm going to do is take the lighter shade first of all, because I don't want to go in with something too dark. So I'm going to take the lighter shade first of all on the brush, just press my brush into the little cushion. This feels so weird doing this because I'm so used to just like swiping my brush in like a pomade or like a gel or something. So you literally only need to tap your brush in this little cushion and you get so much product on. So let's go. Okay, so first impression, it is really liquidy, but it is applying really smoothly and it has got a nice pigment to it. I actually really like this brush because it is so angled and it's so thin as well. You can get like the tiniest little strokes ever. Okay, so you can get a lot of detail done with this, like, and what I thought as well, I thought like it wouldn't have been really that good to get like a light pressure because it is so liquidy, but literally if you just go with a really light hand, it comes on a little bit lighter, so you're able to still get that like faded eyebrow, which I thought I wouldn't have been able to achieve, but I can, so I'm so happy about that. I would say though, it does take a little while to dry, so if you do go over another bit, it sort of creates like a different line, like it hasn't really set. So let's see how long it takes to actually set. So I've created like a really natural eyebrow here with the lighter shade, so I'm going to actually go in with the darker colour here to really define my brow and to give it a little bit of definition, but I want to make sure this colour is completely set down because I don't want to like mix it and make it really thick looking, so I want to make sure this colour is completely set. But obviously if you're just starting out with eyebrows, the fact that it doesn't set really fast is obviously like a benefit for you because it means you're able to work with the product a little bit more. Because I've done my eyebrows like a million and gazillion times, I need like a product that sort of sets a little bit quicker because I do work a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do now is dip my brush into the darker shade in the medium kit and then start to really define my eyebrow. Wow, that colour I think is going to make my eyebrow look insane. And look how thin you can get your little tail of your eyebrow as well. I'm actually going to focus this darker colour more towards like the first, like I'm going to not touch it in like the first bit of my brow and sort of focus it through these three sections rather than the front, because I don't want to have a really harsh front part of my brow, but I want to have like a harsh like tail and middle section, if you know what I mean. I mean, that sounds so confusing. And don't worry if you do make mistakes, because I always like to go in with concealer anyway around my brows. That's just what I like to do. So what I'm going to do now is take my little spoolie and just sort of blend this front section over. I'm really happy with how this is looking, guys. Like, I think I am going to keep using this because after all it was quick and easy, and like if I wasn't filming a tutorial or like a review, I would probably have my eyebrows done very fast. It looks so natural as well. It doesn't look like there's a chunk of product like sitting in my actual eyebrows. Like, it does look really natural. It pretty much just looks like a fuller version of my own natural brows, if that makes sense. Because the formula is so thin, it barely adds any product under your eyebrows, but then again, because it is so pigmented, you are filling them in at the same time, if you guys know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is carve out this eyebrow and then do this whole eyebrow stuff first, and then I will do this eyebrow and then tell you my overall thoughts on this little product here. So yeah. So I completely finished this eyebrow with only using two products. I've used obviously the iconic London Brow Cushion and then my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer to carve out my brows, and I'm literally loving how it looks. Like, look at that fade, and it just goes into such like detail at the end, and that brush is literally insane. Like, I'm so surprised at how well that brush worked, because normally, as I mentioned, tools like that which come in like little products usually are quite crappy and shitty quality. That one literally worked so well because it's so thin and detailed but yet so flexible, so you're able to get like a lot of control around your actual eyebrow, and I just loved it so much. So what I'm going to do now is race through and do this eyebrow, and then I'll be back to give you my final overview of this product, and I think it's going to be a good one because like I'm just loving it. I am just loving this product. Okay guys, so I'm back with my entire eyebrows complete, and I must say I am in absolute love with this product. Like, I am so pleased I literally had a chance to try this out, because I know that I'm gonna be using this in like probably all my next videos, because just look at my brows. I feel like they have never looked better. And I know that my eyebrows aren't like the most symmetrical eyebrows, because I get like a shit ton of hate all the time being like, oh my god, your eyebrows, you need to get them sorted out, blah 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 blah. But this side of my face is a lot stronger, and this, I can actually lift this eyebrow. This eyebrow always looks way more lifted compared to this one. Looks like quite straight. Like, I cannot move this side of my face for some reason. I just don't know what it is. I can't lift this eyebrow, whereas this one I can lift it. So sometimes my eyebrows look really not symmetrical, but I feel like this product has done a really good job of trying to balance that out, and I'm just obsessed with it. Totally recommend it. And it's not just me saying this, like, there has been a lot of other influencers and YouTubers and Instagrammers. Everything has just been, they have all just fallen in love with this product recently. And well done, Iconic London, because like, I am obsessed with my eyebrows right now. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little video. I love doing these types of videos. I just adore doing them, because it's just like a little surprise to me as well, because whenever there's like so much hype like brought up around a product, just so intrigued to see what it's like for yourself. And now that I've tried these, I'm like, I am in love with these products, like in love. So yeah, I will have all the products and stuff linked down below as normal, and I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.